Hey, I'm about to do a general spirit message for the sign of Cancer. Now, you can have Cancer as your sun sign, or you can just have Cancer in your chart, or you can have no Cancer in your chart and just resonate with the title of the video. And it could be a message in here for you because it's a general reading. It's not a personal reading. So, I started off with an oracle card. Even though I am going to pull tarot, I'm going to go over what I'm getting from this. I feel like I'm talking to a Cancer who is longing to feel like they belong. Whether you're trying to feel like you belong with a person or a group of people, or to show people that you belong or you deserve something. Because this card says to me, someone is like wearing a mask. Whether it's a false mask or like you just trying to prove that you're, you deserve something or you earned something. It's like trying to prove something to somebody. You could be like seeking validation from a person or a group of people, trying to prove that you belong in a group or that you're useful in a family or a group or a relationship, trying to prove your worth or something like that. Whether you're wearing a false mask or not is going to be different for each person watching because it's not a personal reading. But I feel like some Cancers are wearing this false mask or trying to put a certain perception out there to prove that they belong or prove that they're good enough in some type of way. Or get acceptance. Okay, so I'm going to pull some tarot now for just to get a better message. Not a better message, but more messages for whatever Cancer this is for. About like where you are now, what you can expect coming towards you over the next 2 weeks and how to best deal with it. And then maybe that oracle card will start to make more sense. Get 6 cards for whoever this reading is for. So we have the Magician, the Lovers, are you trying to show someone like a old lover or someone who you were closely connected to, either friend or family lover, trying to show someone that you can make shit happen without them? I feel like I'm talking to a Cancer who is trying to prove to someone. Now that's making more sense. Trying to prove to someone, and I feel like the star came out, so I feel like I'm talking to a Cancer who is trying to prove that they can make something happen without a person. Trying to show them something. Like, I can show you better than I can tell you type of vibe I'm getting. I get 4 more cards for this Cancer. Okay, so you're, like I said, with the 2 of Pentacles being at the bottom, you are trying to make some shit happen in your life. You're trying to, you could just be very busy right now. Whether it's manifesting as far as work is concerned, as far as like your craftsmanship, as far as whatever goals that you set for yourself, you're trying to manifest. And I feel like whatever Cancer who I'm talking to is going to be coming more into alignment with their higher purpose. Like the reason why they were put here on earth. It doesn't have to be anything. It could be anything from being a mother to being or father, mother or father, or being a, whatever it is you feel like your divine purpose is. Whatever your craft is, singing, dancing, acting, doing hair, actually painting or drawing, whatever it is. I feel like there's something you're going to be getting more into alignment with. I also feel like these two came out for what I said in the beginning, like you're trying to show and prove something to somebody. Spirit is telling you it's time to release the past completely. It's telling you to pack light. It will be helpful for you to pack light, meaning leave all your baggage, people from the past, they're in the past. Of course, not everybody, but everyone who feels like they're heavy to carry along, they're not contributing to anything, or they're not contributing anything positive or anything that you want with you, pretty much. If they were just bringing heavy energy, negativity, or things that weighed you down, release it. It's telling you like it's time to pack light and move into some new cycle of your life. Whether it's about physically moving with the Fool, or just starting a new adventure or venture in your life. But it's telling you your supportive energy over the next 2 weeks is the Sun, and always it's the Sun, because the Sun is the holiest planetary body. We need the Sun for healing, for growth, for light, for warmth. So it's like that's the energy supporting you now, the energy of growth and healing. So it's like I feel like Spirit is telling you to maybe get out into the sun, go outside, outdoors will support you right now. Like it'll be helpful for you to allow your energy to flow, to allow you to release the past, to help you to manifest whatever it is that you want to manifest. The sun, the outdoors will be helpful and supportive to you right now. With the Knight of Cups being here underneath the Lovers. Okay, you're gonna have a natural like charm to you over the next 2 weeks, or you just have a natural charm about you with the Knight of Cups, like a very adorable type of vibe that you're gonna have, or you already have. Being very sweet, adorable, lovable to someone or a group of people. So your charm will be like your natural talent over the next 2 weeks. It's telling you to avoid overworking yourself or overanalyzing something, or thinking that you need more people than you do. Why is the Three of Pentacles here? I'm going to clarify this. Or thinking you have to make everything happen, like the wheels turn all on your own. Or thinking like you have to be taking constant action towards something in order for it to manifest, like physical action, when really there's a such thing as like active rest. Why is the Three of Pentacles here for Cancer? So what came out was your card, the major arcana for Cancer, which is the Chariot, the Ace of Wands, and the Nine of Cups. So I feel like it's saying the same thing, because the Chariot, I feel like it's elaborating on the message I just now said, because the Chariot is always having tunnel vision towards the sun, not taking your eyes off the prize, constant motion, movement, pushing forward towards the sun. And I feel like it's saying it's okay to pretty much take, matter of fact, it's suggested or advised that you take rest. Knowing that it's not going to stop you from getting to where you want to go, taking some time out to rest is an important part of manifesting whatever it is you're trying to manifest. Your rest and your belief that you can get what it is that you want with the Ace of Wands and the Nine of Cups. It's also telling you not to overindulge in something. whatever it is that you may have been overindulging in, even if it's something that's generally not unhealthy. Like it's something that's healthy, if you're doing it too much, it becomes unhealthy. So it's something that's telling you not to overindulge in, whether it's alcohol or with all this alcohol being there, or sex, or I say sex because that's what the wine reminds me of. Okay, so I'm going to clarify some things. Okay, so I wanted to clarify the sun being your supportive energy, even though I feel like the message that I said still applies. What came out was the Five of Cups to clarify. So I feel like it's about pretty much the saying that I'm getting in my head is, let the shadows fall behind you. No, keep your eyes to the sun. Okay, keep your eyes to the sunshine and let the shadows fall behind you, pretty much. And I feel like that's going along with this Fool card being here, because that's pretty much what I said for the Fool. I'm going to clarify this Knight of Cups. And then I'm going to pull some advice. So, you're probably going to naturally attract some situations where you can receive money. You're naturally attracting money over the next 2 weeks. With the King of Pentacles being here. Like, you're going to have enough to share. Enough to be generous with. Or either you're going to be attracting a person who is going to be generous with their money or their love or their time towards you. Either you're going to be able to give it or you're going to be receiving it over the next 2 weeks. So, what is the advice for Cancer from the Sacred Rebel deck? Whatever Cancer resonated with this reading, what is their advice from this deck? Sacred Fool, of course, and then the Fool came out. At the bottom we have releasing allegiances, which I feel like goes along with this reading perfectly. So I'm going to read releasing allegiances just because the Sacred Fool is kind of self-explanatory. Well, even if it's not, I'm going to explain it a little bit. Okay, the Sacred Fool, number 40, which is the number 4. So, but in numerology, so I feel like it's staying true, pretty much staying true to yourself, not wearing a false mask to fit in with anyone or to keep anyone, being willing to release the people who don't accept you for who you are. With the Fool is like, I know where I'm going, I know who I am, and I'm sticking to that. I'm not changing it for anybody. It's the type of Sacred Fool energy, even though there are definitely going to be people who are against what you're, where you're going or what you want or what you're for. Definitely are people against you, or who don't understand you, and therefore they're scared of what you represent, so they're against you. But it's telling you to be your own true authentic self, regardless of who tries to come against it. Now, releasing allegiances, I feel like goes along with this Five of Cups and the Sun card, but I'm going to read further into it to see what the message for that is. Could be this person who you're trying to show that you can do something without them, that you're being guided to release. Number 10 is about endings, because it reduces to number 1, which is the beginning. So there's always a new beginning after an ending, of course. It says, it is time to hold on to yourself and let go of another. Even if just for a time, you have gained all that is meant to be from that connection, at least for now. You have given and you have received. The need to let go does not deny the value of what has been acquired. It is more than the time. It is more that the time has come for greater productivity, creativity, abundance, and consciousness in your life. You have completed many cycles in your many cycles in the vibrational frequency of consciousness that you are now being asked to release. You have been in that vibrational frequency for some time now. You have earned the right to step out of that frequency, out of the habits, relationships, and possibilities that are limited to that outmoded frequency. Okay, it is now time to expand into a higher frequency of experience that will bring enhanced love, empowerment, and peace into your life. You will take the wisdom of what you have learned with you into something new connections, new relationships, new life experiences at a higher turn of the spiral of life. The Fool is all about newness. It says, but first you trust that you can step into solitude for a time without being consumed by loneliness. It is time to reconnect with yourself. Perhaps you have had a period of outward orientation where your energy has been diverted away from your inner journey in self-discovery and creative expression and into the world of lists, schedules, and demands. Trust that you may need to step back momentarily, even from your healthy relationships and commitments, to refresh your spirit and reconnecting with your own nature in solitude. Perhaps you have been diving so deep into the creative waters that you have lost your bearings or energetic connection to the earth, your own life, and your needs in the here and now. Either way, you need to come back to the ground of your own body. This is a time for self-love, for paying attention to yourself, for nurturing, holding, and being with you. It doesn't mean you can't love another. It just means you need to turn your attention inward for a time. For some quality time with you, you will emerge renewed, refreshed, and clearer about your journey in your relationships as a result of this. It says this oracle is also confirmation that the work you have been doing on yourself is working for you. The level of self-love is growing in you, and your ability to love consciously and healthily is increasing as a result. Okay, some connections in your life will mature along with you, and your regard and affection will deepen and blossom. It will be revealed that other relationships are no longer relevant on your life journey. Okay, so Cancer, I hope y'all enjoyed or got something out of this. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.